Hey guys, it's a beautiful day. Not just in Bora, but outside my window. It is sunny, gorgeous, and very warm. Spring is finally kicking in. It's warming up, and I get to go out for a good 10 minutes early today and just bask in the sunlight, and it was beautiful. I've enjoyed every moment of it. And now I'm back, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with our very last family. Now, a little disclaimer, this is the second time, well actually now it's the third time I'm trying to record this family. The first time was yesterday, but there was some minor issue, I can't even say the issue, so I wasn't able to do anything, so I had to, so I didn't save anything, exit out of the lot, and I never get to record because I got busy. Then I tried again about a few moments ago. Some stuff happened and I wasn't able to record it again. So they always say the third time's the charm, so we'll see how it goes. But before we head in, let's go ahead and read a little bit about this family. So Kara and Hyde are both ambitious people. Bigger and better is their motto. When they found out that they were having a baby, they were willing to give it a shot, but how will being parents affect their money-driven lifestyle? So, babies will definitely change your life. They change not only physically, but mentally as well. Yeah, they change a lot. Emotion, viewpoints, feelings, everything. And, but people do, like, babies are essentially tiny little people, and you can't help it. As you can see, I already put in all the essential. I didn't have to put in a pool tile though, because the house already have a beautiful pool in their backyard. I think this is like the only family in this neighborhood that have a pool. Yeah, I'm just gonna scope the neighborhood. Yeah, I think they are. They're the only one who have a pool. And so we don't have to worry about that. And I think they're also the richest family here too. Although their family fund did not reflect that, because the richer seniors, they have about $7,000 in their account versus this guy. But I'm pretty sure they splurge in that pool in the backyard, so I can see why they're a little bit short of money. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to meet our family members. But right before that, quick disclaimer, I got a new pop filter, guys. This one, it is mounted straight onto my microphone, and it is right next to the actual microphone head, compared to my previous filter where it has like an arm clamp, and then I have to maneuver it so that it will face between me and my microphone. That one is huge, and it takes up too much room, and it blocks a little bit of my screen, so I can't see anything. So I got this new pop filter, and I'm liking it so far. However, there were some reviews that said that it amplifies noises a lot more than the regular pop filter. So I don't think it's happening yet, because I've been listening to the failed session of this family, and it seems to be performing the same way as the other one. But if you guys notice a difference, let me know. Also, during editing, I've noticed that I can literally hear my keyboard and my mouse, but that's because my microphone is like situated almost on top of them, so therefore they're gonna pick that up. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it, since my blue Yeti is on a mount, and the only place in front of me is right on top of my desk and in front of my face. So I can't help it, but I did order a arm mount clamp that can put it overhead, further away from my keyboard and my mouse. So hopefully by the time that comes in, it will decrease the problem. Anyway, disclaimer ends. So we're gonna go ahead and meet our two family members. Now, I don't know how many times I called this guy Hyde Phillips by the wrong name. For some reason, I keep on calling him Mark. I don't know if that's because subconsciously he's looked like a Mark to me, and I don't know any Hyde ever in my life besides the classic story of Mr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde and Mr. Jekyll, something like that. If I said that right, but yeah, like if you find me butchering his name again and again, that's why, and I've done it quite a few times. So, Hyde Phillips, he is a fortune sim with an aspiration to become a Hall of Famer in the athletic career. He, right now in his current one, he doesn't want Cassandra to be a witch. He wants to earn a charisma skill point and kiss and dance with his wife. So it seems like so they're definitely really in love. If his want is to like interact with his wife. And according to the relationship panel, they are really in love 100% on both ends of the spectrum. He is best friend with Cassandra. That's probably why he doesn't want her to become a witch. He probably doesn't like witch, and he thinks it's a bad influence for her to be a witch. And I am 100% with him. I don't want to play paranormal in any of my Sims game. The only exception is aliens, because I do believe in aliens, and there is a high probability of that. But having said that, I should also say that I do believe in magic and paranormal too, because I am a superstitious person. I do believe in ghosts and spirits and all that stuff. So I don't know why I don't want to play paranormal in my game. But I make an exception though, because I always find that I enjoy playing with aliens and witches, but I've never touched vampires or werewolves or plant sims or anything like that in my game. So I'm still debating whether I want Cassandra to stay a witch. He also knows Andy Roy and Kyle Phillips. Andy is his sister, I believe, and Phillips, Kyle Phillips, I think that's her boyfriend or her husband. I'm not sure. Yep, she is his sibling. She is his siblings, and she is somehow tied to Kyle, so I'm pretty sure those two are married, or engaged, or somehow related. Career-wise, he's working in the athletic career as a rookie level 3. He doesn't need any more friends for promotion, but he do need 1 charisma skill point, and he has no talent badge. So Hyde is a Cancer, which makes him the 4th Cancer in the whole neighborhood. There's a lot of Cancer, which makes me happy because I am a Cancer. So he's really neat. He's very shy and very active, but he's serious, and he is right in between grouchy and nice. So he's an okay sim to hang around. He's also a very fit and healthy sim. His bio said that he would never admit it, but he calls psychic advisor before making any big life decisions. So, funny story, when I was growing up, my mom would take us to fortune teller and psychics so they can like talk to about our future stuff. And the shit that I don't know, I do have some belief in them, but I also believe that there are some fakes out there, because I mean some of the ones that I go to, they don't even know, like, I haven't even asked them any questions. Like, they don't ask me questions, but like the stuff they say like are pretty like straight on. But now being an adult, it's like, I mean, it's easy to guess. There are certain things that everybody share, whether we're willing to admit it or not. There are fears and wants and desires that we have, and we share the same desires with everybody else. And and a smart and clever person will be able to exploit that. So, okay, interests. Let's see what it is. Okay, so he is super interested in entertainment and sports, and travel and crime, but not so much in school or politics. He has very little interest in health and animals or work. So yeah, interest-wise, I think he knows what he likes. We don't know what his predestined hobby is yet, and let's take a look at his memories. So he was raised by Mystery Sim, and when he was a teen, he met Kara. He became her best friend. They had first kiss. He made out with her. He fell in love with her. They went steady. They had their first woohoo together. And then once they grew into an adult, he met Kyle, and then he got engaged to Kara. Kyle is probably his sister's boyfriend, so she probably brought him home and introduced him. And then he got engaged to Kara, got married to Kara, then he moved out of the family home, and they got a job. He met Andy and Cassandra. And then Wait, so Kyle is his brother, not Andy. Okay, so I'm sorry. Flip that. He is related to Kyle, apparently. But no, he met Kyle and he met Andy. So are they related? I don't know, guys. But why are they showing up in the family tree if they're not related? Huh. Maybe they're cousins? I don't know. And he met Cassandra, became best friend with her, and now he have 2 best friends. So, Andy and Kyle. Because they are the last household. Oh, not the last household. Oh yeah, they're definitely not the last household. The last household is over here, the recluse. So that's where Andy and Kyle is. So, sorry, forgive me if my intro said this is the last family. I've done this before as well. I think that's one of the reasons why the first time I had to like redo everything, because I was talking about them as if they were the first family, and then something else happened and caused me to like having to restart. But they're not. We have one more over here. So anyway, yeah, so we're gonna meet those 2 later and that'll be explained, but I'm a bit confused, guys, about their family relationship. Just one more time. So if they're not related, so these 2 have the same last name, so I would assume Kara is his sister. Or maybe even his cousin. And I'm pretty sure they're siblings though. But yet in the in his memories, it shows that they met each other. So this is either a an oversight by the creator of this neighborhood, or when she put together the memories for them, or they were related, like they're probably cousins and they probably never met until adulthood. Okay, well, let's put that aside and let's go back. Let's go and take a look at the chemistry. So he got turned on by makeup, brown hair, and robots turns him off. There's nothing in his inventory. He has 5 benefits point that he's earned so far, so we're gonna fulfill his needs, and we're gonna give him the skilled negotiator benefits, so he can probably negotiate more pay or even like get promoted. So we can go ahead and pick that. And then there's nothing in his career rewards as of yet. So that is Hyde. I also forgot. I don't think I've mentioned. Sorry, I just said that 3 times. That I really love his outfit. It looks really nice, and I love his hair. Like the whole outfit and the whole style is like, it's like up my alley. Okay, so let's go see his lovely wife, and she is pretty lovely and tall. I am in love with this maternity dress. This is my favorite maternity dress. Anyway, I have a mod that like have them that allows me to have like 4 or 5 different default maternity dress. So every time they change into the maternity dress, I'm not sure if it happened on the same sim or it had to be different sims, but they can like change into different clothing. So like 2 pregnant sims can spawn into their maternity outfits, and they both look and it'll be different outfits. And out of all of them, this is my favorite. So this is lovely Kara. She is gorgeous, and I love her hair. And she has beautiful makeup on, by the way. Hold on. So like her husband, Kara is a fortune sim, and she has a lifetime aspiration to become a criminal mastermind. Huh. For some reason, I'm thinking that she had a different one in mind. I thought it was a completely different aspiration that she wants, but dang, girl. Dang. Criminal mastermind. Interesting. Huh. She wanted a different life compared to her husband. Huh. So we have 2 criminals in our island. We have Kara, and then we have another sim over here in the Saltran Yeah, the Sultan here. The wife is also a criminal. I might change that. But it'd be interesting to see who will make it to the top first. This is really interesting. She wants to learn 2 skill points, dance with her husband, and earn some money. Relationship-wise, she's very close and very in love, totally like 100% with her husband. She is acquainted with Andy and Kyle Phillips. And, see, it's Andy Roy, Kyle Phillips. This is why I get so confused. Kyle last name is Phillips. Andy last name is Roy. But according to the family tree, Hyde is related to Kara Phillips. So either there was a messed up in the last name or something, but this is totally confusing me. Anyway, she also is friend with Eliza Van Loon. It looked like they got along very well, but long time relationship wise, not so much. Let's see if she related to anybody. Kara. Is Kyle her brother? Oh, okay, this might make sense then. Then Andy is probably his sister-in-law. So Andy and Kyle is his brother-in-law, so that's why they recognize each other as family. And Kyle is Kara's brother. So I feel so completely stupid. This is Kara, not Andy. Their image from a distance almost looks the same, and for some reason I'm having in my head that this is Andy and not Kara. So yeah, Kyle is his brother-in-law. Okay, that makes so much sense. I can literally hear you guys in the comments saying, you're stupid. I totally feel it right now. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. That makes so much sense. Okay, now we know. She is Kyle's sister, and that's why. Yep, I got the image confused. I'm so stupid. So right now she's a criminal, a con artist level 4. She needs 2 mechanical points and 2 creativity points to earn promotion. And she doesn't need any more friends at the moment, and she has no badge. As for personality, Kara is an Aries, so she's dynamic and confident, and she doesn't shy away from opportunities to have a good time. However, she's impulsive and quick-tempered. Maybe that will explain why she chose the criminal career path. She's probably like, it was probably an impulse. You know, and because she wants money, she's money-driven. Okay, so she's pretty neat, pretty outgoing. She's a little lazy, a little serious, but in between nice and grouchy. She's very healthy and fit, and her bio said that she really liked red dresses. But she's in her maternity dress, so we don't know that. So we don't get to see her dress yet. It's too bad some rich snob has become associated. Okay, what? It's too bad some rich snob has become associated with them, and she doesn't want to be called a wannabe. I think I know who she's talking about. I think she's referring to Bella Goth. And not gonna lie, even her hair and her face from a distance, like, she does kind of look like Bella Goth. And she's rich. Although Kara, I wouldn't say, never mind. I like these little like Easter eggs that the creator is throwing in here. Okay, so so for interest, she is super interested in traveling. She likes fashion and paranormal. She's into politics, sports, and entertainment. But she doesn't care about food or money or environment. And I find this interesting because she's money driven, but she has no interest in money. But perhaps her little interest in money doesn't make her too greedy, because I know that the more interest you have in money, sometimes that causes a person to be very, very greedy. So maybe she has a chance to turn around from her criminal pathways. There is no default hobby, we don't know what her default hobby is yet. And taking a look at her memories, she was raised by Mystery Sim. As an adult, she met Hyde, became best friend with him, had her very first kiss with him, made out with him, fell in love, went steady, had their first woohoo together. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, and then Kyle grew up. So she's the older sister. Okay, and then after Kyle grew up into a teen, she got engaged to Hyde, got married, moved out, got her job, and made 2 friends. Chemistry-wise, she is attracted to fit and blonde hair, and she doesn't like cologne. She's probably allergic to it, or she's just very sensitive to certain smells. She had 5 benefit points, which we're going to use to fulfill her needs, and we are going to give her the Skilled Negotiator benefits point, and introductory is all set, guys. So we have a good 15-20 minutes to play the game. Another fact in my game is pregnancy lasts very, very fast. So she's probably going to have her baby during this episode. So we're gonna go ahead and play. And see, she goes right into labor. I'm gonna save the game right here just in case there's any problem with the game with pregnancies. Oh, and there's her red outfit. I love how she literally switched out of her maternity dress, which will probably make it so much easier to give birth, and go into this pair of shorts that will probably block the passage for the child to come out. And looking at her big stomach, it looks like she's gonna pop up twins. Let's see what she gets. Ah! Poor girl. She would get a chance to settle down yet, and she's already popping. Okay, so we will always pick random. There's a new members on the way. So. Oh, she's gonna enjoy this pregnancy. Yay! See how the baby looks. Hey, stop blocking me, you bookshelf. Move. Oh, it looks like his dad. It looks like his dad. So let's have Kara stay home. Oh, it's a baby boy! Hyde and Kara. Brother Kyle. What shall we name the baby, guys? What should we name the baby? Oh, no. Kyle. Oh! I'm gonna keep it with the theme, and we'll call him Kale. I have a favorite character from one of my favorite manga, and his name is Kale. And I know you guys are probably saying, Kale, that sounds like that green vegetables that a lot of people probably doesn't like eating. But in my defense, I do like kale. They are good and they're healthy for you. But we're not talking about the green vegetable, we're talking about kale. K-A-I-L, not K-A-L-E. This is a completely different spelling. And I believe kale is a Mid-Eastern, it's from the Middle East. It's a name from the Middle East, and I love it. So we can call him Kale to keep up with the naming scheme. His uncle is Kyle, his mother is Kara, so he is Kale. Okay, so while she was giving birth, I was gonna say that I have a mod that allows my Sims to have twins, triplets, and quadruplets. But before, I would always give it a 50-50 chance. So I find that is not good, especially if I want to control the population, because everybody was popping out twins and quadruplets and triplets left and right, and it was driving me insane. So I've used another version of mod that lessened the chance of people popping out those babies, like multiple births. All set. Rant is all set. Sorry, it's frustrating when like my Sims keep on popping out twins and triplets and quadruplets. I had one family who like literally went through 3 pregnancies, and every pregnancy was multiple births. And can you imagine the chaos in the household, especially since baby aged up in 1 day and the pregnancy lasts 1 day. So everybody was toddlers and babies at the same time. Okay, so they want a car. So Kara wants a car. They both want the car. So we might give them a car. Let's see if they have the driveway for it. Oh, wrong place. Driveway. See if they even have room for it. Oh, they do have room for it, but they will probably have to bust. Oh, they do on this side. Okay, so we'll give them a driveway. And we'll give them a car. They can't afford anything fancy. Jeep Wrangler. I don't think Jeep Wrangler will cost that much. Jeep Wrangler is super expensive. I might have to go in and change the price of that car. A Ford, a 1994 Jeep, or a pickup truck. I would give them the Wrangler. Let's just pretend they bought the secondhand, guys. Let's just pretend that this Wrangler right here was bought secondhand. Oh, actually, you know what? Not yet. Let's wait until Mr. Humble come, and then maybe they can like get a little bit more money and afford something a little bit more expensive. But so let's hold off on the car for now. We already gave them the I'm gonna lock his want for Cassandra to be cured of witches, and I'm gonna lock her want of a car. And now that Kale is born, I'm gonna have her breastfeed him. Gonna go ahead and nurse Kale. And they both have the baby. Now he wants to earn something, but let's send him to use the restroom first. He gotta go work at 9 a.m. and he have to learn charisma. So after he used the bathroom, I'm gonna have him practice speech. So he can earn that, so maybe he can earn that promotion, maybe. We might even wait until he comes home from work, and after selling Mr. Humble's computer, we might be able to get a little bit more money for the for a nicer car, because they don't seem like the family who would drive just a cheap, like, you know, second-owned car. So there you go. Kara is breastfeeding Kyle, and she's not working today, so I'm going to use this opportunity to have her learn all these skills that she needs. She wants to learn mechanical, and she wants to learn creativity. But does she have anything to learn creativity with? Nope, so we'll probably buy her an easel, or even a piano. I don't think she's that artistic, to be honest, though. Oh, he earned it just in time for the car to come. Nope. So you can go ahead and go to work. Oh, Kara finished breastfeeding him. Let's have her... Nope, let's have Kara play and cuddle Kale. And then put him in the crib so he can sleep. Oh, she doesn't have any... She doesn't have any want to learn cooking points, so this is gonna be fun. So I'm trying to only skill when the sim wants to skill. I'm gonna see how that works. So we probably will be struggling with a lot of fires and stuff like that. But I also know that sometimes they will not have wanted for a longest time. So maybe if someone actually did start a fire, you know, that would trigger their wants to like learn to cook. So if they don't roll a want to learn to oh no, not cooking, mechanical. If they like, you know, cook and they were fine without burning and they don't roll a want for cooking skills, and I won't make them do cooking. But if they're cooking and they burn something, I'm gonna take it for them, like they can tell themselves, oh, I gotta go learn how to cook, otherwise I'm gonna cause another fire and cause a disturbance. So she is studying mechanical. Whoops, and there you go. I love it. Oh my god, I really like the garden here. Their house is nice and spacious. And they have a bedroom for a child. Yeah, let's welcome the wagon. They seem like the family that like They seem like they're a type of family that want to advertise their wealth. Oh, the baby's up. Let's hold Kale and change his diaper. And then we'll welcome the visitors. Let's greet everybody first. Let's go greet everybody first and then go change his diaper. Awesome. Please come in, but I've got to go change my child's diaper and I'll come out and I welcome you. And we have Celeste and Frank. Oh, I mean, it makes sense that Frank and Celeste will come over and welcome the one of the richest family here in Bora. And then there's Fluvia, their daughter-in-law. Put Kale right back in the fridge. Put Kale back in the fridge. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. So she's gonna serve. She's gonna serve drinks. She's gonna serve them some Lipton iced black lemonade. Oh yeah, she seemed like she would serve them black lemonade. Then use the bathroom. And then she'll come and she'll talk to them. And then appreciate, admire, and then appreciate, admire. Oh, she is attracted to Mr. To Frank. Ooh. Not sure that's appropriate. Fluvia, I don't know why you're playing with that with the girl. I love how they just like to go all the way around just to talk to somebody. Go and admire Celeste. She wants to buy a robot station and toy making bench. Not right now. Oh, Celeste do not like Kara. Ooh, that is entertain joke. Yeah, Celeste do not like Kara at all for some odd reason. Oh, and he got a promotion, the first promotion in this whole round. So Kyle just came home. He got promoted to starter, and he brought home over $1,000 plus whatever he's making. Awesome. He's putting it away. He's like, nope. Okay, Hyde, why don't you come here and talk to Frank Sr.? Kara's like, I'm done with this. I just gave birth. Oh, and Frank doesn't like Hyde. Oh my gosh. I'm getting the impression that let's have Kara go ahead and joke with Celeste and see if that will warm her up. And same thing with Hyde. See if they're able to get these two respected seniors of Bora to warm up to them. Because even though Hyde and Kara know that they're very, very rich, but it'd be hard for them to integrate into the neighborhood if they don't get the respect from and the admittance of Celeste and Frank's richer. So. Oh, so okay, so they're warming up. Okay, so I think visitor time is almost over. So I'm gonna have her say goodbye. Let's have her say goodbye to everybody. Let's have her say goodbye to everybody. I think Hyde and her are very, very tired. They have a newborn. They don't have time to be sitting around and just greet new people. So there they go. Did Mr. Humble came over with the computer? No, he have not. Mr. Humble did not even show up on this lot. I feel like there's a rumor going around. I can't help but feel that, perhaps there's a rumor going around that, Kara might be into some unshady business, so not a lot of people like them, and perhaps that's one of the reasons why Kara and Phillips came over, and they didn't like them at first because they feel like, oh, this couple, you know, like might not bring any good things to the neighborhood. The neighborhood has always been peaceful, and these two come here, they're not sure if it would be a good thing or a bad thing, especially with Fluvia being, you know, a con artist, so they can't help but feel a little bit like, you know, a little bit apprehensive. Okay, so let's see if we can find them a car that they like. That $4,000. I'm not gonna get a taxi or a police car. That's hilarious. We got a 1993 BMW. I feel like I can't help but feel like Kyle. See, I keep on getting his name wrong. Hyde. Oh my god, his name is Hyde. I can't help but feel like Hyde will be into old-fashioned car. Oh, this is a nice car right here. This is a $4,000 Mitsubishi Eclipse. So, like, that is something I can see Kyle. I mean, Hyde. See? I butchered his name again. Like, this is something I feel like he would be willing to drive. It's affordable. You know, it's not that expensive. But, it looks sporty. I feel like he's the type who would drive something very sporty. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Actually, that would set them down a lot of money, so... Maybe... Oh, sorry, if you hear that, that's my dad. He's just calling for my brother. I think I'm gonna wait up on the car, because none of these cars I feel like, the Phillips are willing to, like, drive. Like, they give me the impression of being pretty snobbish. Like, they kind of show off. Like, not snobby, I mean, but like, they're kind of like the type that like show off their own wealth. Okay, so now they're home. Kyle he wanna earn a body skill point. And he wants to learn more charisma. So I'm gonna send him to go here and practice charisma. And Kara just went ahead and nursed the baby because he was hungry. She can go ahead and nurse him. And she still needs 2 creativity points, but I haven't decided if I want to get her an easel or piano. She doesn't seem to be like interested in music, is she? Music, fashion, culture. I feel like she would be the type to buy a piano and like show off their house. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me see if I can find it. Where is the piano? Oh, right here. Okay. So I'm gonna she can get this one tile one and get maybe like something that fit in with their scheme. Nope, this one won't fit in there with their scheme. This one? Let me see. Hold on. I feel like this might do it. No. Kara probably want to buy like a smaller piano because she doesn't know if she will like it. So she want to buy something inexpensive so that she can try it out and see how it goes. This one actually matches the couch a little bit. Okay, let's do that one. And she's probably gonna use that for creativity. The reason why I want to get them a musical instruments rather than the easel is because they both will probably want to earn creativity point, maybe eventually. And I don't want and with an easel is if one is already painting on it, unless I'm willing to scrap it, then the other person can't use it. Okay, so the baby is fed, play with Kale, cuddle Kale, and then put him in crib. And then go earn those last 2 creativity points you need. Or even, actually go and cook. So serve dinner. Let's have something. She probably doesn't cook. She didn't know how to cook, so we're gonna have her make something that's easy. Fried rice is pretty easy. Let's see if she will burn the kitchen down. I wouldn't be surprised if Kara would be the first sim in here to burn down the kitchen. Huh? Girl, go and cook. Or do you think that you're too good to cook? She probably doesn't like fried rice. Yeah, see, she's not going to the fridge. I think there's something wrong with the fridge. Remember how Kyle was putting the fridge and we have an error? So let's try this. Maybe this will work out. Serve dinner. And let's make something different. Let's make sushi. Maybe that's something she can make. Oh, why she lost that? Well, I don't know why she just lost that point, but... Oh! So her hobby is cuisine. Okay, that is unexpectedly surprising. Maybe she will learn how to cook after all. So she's making sushi for dinner. Kyle earned his points. She put on the floor, of course. Grab a plate. I don't know. Oh, they like the old fridge. Oh, that's probably why, because they probably like the old fridge. But the old fridge was flunking, guys. I don't know why they wouldn't put this on the counter. This is the second family in a row that they wouldn't put their food on the counter. Is it because there's an error or something like that? So they're enjoying their sushi. Oh, that filled them up pretty quickly. But not her, so she probably gonna go grab another one. So they're having the food. They're discussing about the neighbors they met today. Kara's telling him how she feels like Celeste doesn't like her, and Hyde was like, well, I think Celeste's husband Frank doesn't like me either. They're probably talking about whether or not like coming here was a good idea or not, and whether or not they should try to associate with them more. And she's probably guessing that it's probably because of what they're doing. There probably been rumors going around. Talking about getting a vacation, maybe? Okay, so Kyle, when you put away the leftovers, or Kara can put away the leftovers, and it's 8 o'clock. Do you have to work the next day? Kyle, I keep on calling him Kyle. Why am I calling Kyle? I'm so sorry, Hyde. I think I'm gonna call you the wrong name for the rest of your lifespan. So she gotta work tomorrow. So I might send her to work tomorrow and have Kyle to stay home and watch the baby. And then Kara's gonna go ahead and clean up. I'm gonna have her go learn creativity since she has that in her want, and she's not that tired yet. So I'm gonna go ahead practice. And Hyde want to earn a body point, so I'm gonna go ahead and send him off to his exercising machine and work out. He's probably working out to his wife's music. I also have to be really careful because a lot of my Sims get what do they call it? Get a heat stroke because I never watch over this. Oh. Okay, Hyde, get off there and go take care of the baby. Bond a little bit with your child. Aww. Aw, look at this. So cute. So, play, cuddle, play, cuddle with your son for a little bit. Bond with him. I want to take a screenshot of this. I think this is adorable. Hold on. I want to take a picture of this without a game clipping on me. Hold on. Ah! Oh, nope. Not yet. Escape. Tab. Oh, don't. Nope. Nope. Maybe I should... Hold on. What is it? Did I... I'm gonna have him... Hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Oh, the look on his face is adorable. It's like, no. I love the expression on Hyde's face. Look at his face. That is... Oh, that is adorable. That is cute. I'm really liking the expression that Hydes make. No, cancel. I'll go up a little bit. That is a cute picture. Although the eye make him look really creepy right now. Yeah, his face is super elongated, guys. Okay. You know, I've noticed in the last as I was like filming these introductory video that like my brain fried. I'm not sure where I want to go, if I want to document these like documentary style, or do I want to like do like an almost like a narrates the story as it happens. I want to do the narrating part, but I've noticed that my brain been frying. I am not getting a lot of creativity, especially with families that I'm not like enjoying as much as others. I know I've really enjoyed the Van Loons and the Sultans, but other family I feel like they're a little bit boring compared to others. But that's the thing with rounds, with like playing like a prosperity or time like that, because you are spending little time with them. It takes you longer time to get to know your sim, know what their personality is like, so it's really hard for you to like really build a story on them, especially with sims that are created by other people, or like, you know, or in creative sims, because you have no idea, because you have no idea what's going on or what they want or stuff like that, versus a sim that you've seen from infancy and then you grew them up and see them as a child, see what they're like. Yeah, so it's a little bit hard. So don't drink more coffee, go to bed. He probably doesn't know where his bed is, so there you go. I have a mod, a smart bed mod in my game. So with that mod, like see I have like this bed ownership mod, so a sim would not sleep in any bed if they don't have one of their own. So they would rather sleep on the couch, they would rather sleep anywhere else but a bed, because they don't own that bed. And the reason I do this, I was getting really annoyed with sims that would sleep in other people's bed. So I want it to be like, you know, I want a little bit more privacy, you know, because it makes sense, like, you know, like why would you sleep in anybody else's bed? Like, I've noticed how like visitors will come over and sleep on a sim's bed. It's like, who are you, stranger? Why are you in my bedroom sleeping in my bed? Like, it does not make sense. Although there's a lot of things that I lost in progress, like watching little kids falling asleep in their parents' bed, which I think is super cute, but that's not happening anymore. Because I like, rather than dealing with annoyances, I rather like, you know, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna send Kara to bed. It's 2 a.m. She gotta work in the morning, even though she doesn't have to go, but she's gonna go, especially if she wanna earn money for a fancy new car that she and her husband wants. Okay, so it looks as if we are wrapped up with the Phillips family, and we're finally able to visit the recluse, which is the last and final family in this game. And in the next round, baby Kale is gonna age up, and hopefully I've remember that this is not Mark or Kyle, it is Hyde. So thank you everybody for joining me in this video. I'll see you in the next one.